But if you did it in a crock pot and just spent the whole day with it, it would be amazing.
Yeah, and that's what I want. I want amazing.
Yeah, I just want to be happy in life.
Yeah.
I want to be happy and not be a burden to an emotional burden to the people around me.
Yeah.
And right now I'm hitting fucking nothing.
You're 0 for 2 currently.
Yeah, right. Right now I am not firing on any of the cylinders.
But guess what, Nick? You got a third strike. And then you kill yourself.
And there it goes. And I just whiffed. And I'm off the team.
And that's 3.
And I'm stopping by the bar on the way home.
Yeah, dude, that is the reality. Sometimes I think, like, all right, I'm going to give it another go for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And after that, I am getting fucked up every day and getting fat as shit.
Yeah.
And that's it. If I haven't figured it out, not even 20, I'll give myself 10 more years.
I really, honestly,
if I haven't like gotten a family, figured it out, I'm just getting fucking. I'm just so fat.
I'm
going
to drink myself to death. Yeah,
yeah.
We should do it, dude. We should do we should do the bucket list.
That's how we have the bucket list. Just us dying at 42.
What are some of the things you want to do before you die? Black tar, heroin.
I guess get pussy a few more times.
Maybe the 200th person I fuck will be the answer. Maybe that was the problem, is thinking I needed to cut myself off at 100.
It's gotta be 500.
You gotta fuck 500, and then you get it out of your system.
And then it's over, and you can love.
I'm gonna fuck one more person, and then it's time for a family.
I watched this documentary about the villages in Florida, like that, like 100,000 person retirement.
Oh yeah, like
community.
a town that's just old people.
And one of the guys in the documentary is just this old guy that's just like constantly doing yay and acid and stuff, driving around on the golf carts. That's getting fucked up.
That is the dream.
He gets arrested.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, he rules. Yeah.
I really do want to start drinking again, but I would have to be very careful with it.
No, you can't, dude.
I can.
You can't.
You probably could.
Every time I probably could.
Don't
at this point.
stop.
I gotta be honest. I think you probably could.
Honestly, I probably
it's very impressive how you stopped. I have to say. It was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Actually,
it was. I was shocked.
I remember
when Nick was like, "Yeah, because it's funny. You say you can just decide to be happy. You did sort of just decide to stop drinking."
But what I did is I decided to permanently be not happy for the sake of my career.
I met you. I met you in New Orleans, and I was like, I can't wait. I'm going to New Orleans with my biggest alcoholic friend.
Yeah,
it's going to be so much fun. And I got there, and you're like, I do not drink, and I was like, what do you mean?
You were just expecting me in like a seersucker suit.
Yeah, I was like, this is going to be so fun. We're going to have big juleps.
Yeah, we're gonna find that Dick Tracy boy, and we're gonna fuck him in his ass.
I wanted to get
Cajun shit face. It's shit face's fucking cousin.
I thought you were gonna have like those 2 yardstick neon like drink.
Those
things.
are awesome.
Yeah,
my cousin. I have a cousin that got sober when he was like 24, and then he started drinking again at 42.
Yeah,
and he was like, that's the way to do it.
Yeah,
he was like, I just busted my ass for 20 years, and now I'm rich, and
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And also when you're that age, it's like if you have like 6 beers, you wake up the next day and you're in hell.
Of course.
So
that's true.
It's sort of self-regulating.
Yeah. I guess maybe give it a couple more years then.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
No, I would have to be in a position where there's like no way. I would have to have enough money to have a trust fund that I don't have access to.
Yeah, like Allen Iverson. Yeah. Allen Iverson kept all his money away from himself until he was like 50 something.
No, I think like one of his friends did.
Or
like
one of
he
his
was
friends
about to
did.
blow all his shit.
Yeah.
One of his friends was like, "All right, bro."
It's not a bad idea.
Absolutely not.
And then you could really just let yourself have fun.
I mean,
like,
Allen Iverson
zero this
used
week.
to fucking spend hundreds of thousands of dollars at TGI Fridays. Like,
he did.
He used to love getting fucked up at TGI Fridays.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
There's a TGI Fridays by where I was going to school in DC, where it was Friday night was a scene.
It was popping,
like at the bar. I don't know how they got it going. They had DJs and stuff there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, depending on the city you're in, it's just funny because DC and Philly are both real cities.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
you
if
could go to a regular
If you're
bar.
in OKC or some shit, you're in some bullshit fucking
The
town.
TGI Fridays might be the only spot.
Chili's is popping the fuck off.
Yeah.
What was your preferred chain restaurant of that?
When I was a
caliber?
kid, we went to Applebee's the most.
Yeah, but Applebee's fell off hard.
Applebee's severely fell off hard.
When it first came to the East Point Mall,
Yeah.
that was a fucking
One of
come up.
my and I'm gonna say this. Nick's in the bathroom right now, but he'll hop on this because there's a cheap shoe element to it.
Okay.
One of my fondest memories my entire life was when my dad and I
Seeing
were
a
driving
man's penis
around.
for the first time?
when my dad and I were driving around, and we were like, "Oh, there's a new Chili's," and then there was a sign that said "soft opening." And we went in, and for free, we feasted.
Your dad was
at
mad
that
because it
Chili's.
wasn't a man's ass.
Yeah,
He was, like, oh, here we go, Adam.
He
A
thought it was
soft
a soft
opening.
opening,
I
yeah.
hope it's a man's asshole.
I can't tell you why, but we were just both so happy about that meal. We got to order whatever we wanted. It was free.
It was free,
And then,
no,
because it was the soft opening.
You got to charge something.
No, it was completely free.
Are you?
And then
that
we
doesn't happen.
had to fill out like a questionnaire to say how they did, and they were also trying really hard because they were just opening.
So you
So
just
it's like the Chili's had another 6 months before it was absolute dog shit.
the only way you know about that.
We lucked our way in. We were just driving down the road
Here, let
one
me get
day
a taste test from you on this. What do you
Sure.
think?
on that barbacoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
let's
would
try
love
it.
to do a taste test. Okay.
What do you think?
I like it. It comes on. I like the initial burst.
Mm-hmm.
It needs a little something on the back end, I think.
There's no fat in it. I mean,
That's very good for no fat in it. That's
Yeah.
incredibly good. Have you ever heard of a soft opening where you get to eat for free at a restaurant?
this shit sucks. Now it's like we've created a world where you have to be your own wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
You know?
Well, you gotta get a
We
wife.
could get
too.
wives.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
It
don't
would
want
just
that
be
shit.
kind of gay.
you should get one from China, Nick.
I should.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
you could just have a silent life with your wife from
That
China.
would
Just-
fucking
She sits over there.
rule.
By,
Yeah.
She sits over there by the $500 litter box.
yeah.
People are like, "Is that a wife?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Is that a litter box?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Cool."
Yeah, I got them both off Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would be great for you. And then she just goes shop. She get really into designer brands, like one of those like American Chinese wives.
No, I don't
Like
want
from
that.
with that like she's with like an old guy that like met her in the Navy.
I
or
want
something.
Marissa Tomei from My Cousin Vinny.
Well, yeah, don't we all stop?
But I'm going to
Okay.
get me one of those, dude.
All right.
That's the
My
thing.
cousin-
The music rules, dude.
The music does rule. I like when the electric guitar comes in.
Yes,
because he
out of
always has
nowhere.
shredders coming.
Yeah,
in.
everyone shreds out of nowhere.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Damn.
Ding 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 ding.
Dude, I would just want to fucking watch 4 movies a day and not do shit.
Well, I've been doing that lately.
That's awesome. I'm jealous.
It's the first 2 in the morning are great, and
Yeah.
then the later 2 at night are very sad.
You have a little headache.
Very
You
depressing.
have a light headache.
You're like, fuck, it's like 7 p.m. again.
Yeah, I
I've done
haven't-
this so many days in a row. I have no idea. Like, I'm just wasting my
I haven't
life.
spoken an audible word.
No, that sounds awesome. As long as you're getting swole, though, at some point. That's my fucking plan for the rest of the winter.
Yeah.
Movies and getting swole. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. My dick small.
My dick's small.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I've never had sex. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum.
What else? Yeah. What's your? Maybe I should.
fuck you?
I should put together a watch list so I feel like I'm accomplishing something.
That's what I've been meaning to do.
Yeah.
I never get quite around.
You
to
know what
it.
you should do is take notes while you watch a movie.
No.
That's gay. You don't do that.
No.
I've tried to. I've tried.
Fuck that.
Why, man?
Because it feels like you're.
But
you know,
why? What do you
No,
want?
you're
Who do you want to be? Who are you trying to be doing that? Because it's not you because you
I
enjoy
take notes.
it.
I take notes
It's
on
not
all the.
because you. No,
No,
it's
I take notes on all the dresses.
it's you getting drunk off some kind of like
Listen, I haven't even
aesthetic foray into
accomplished this.
being a different
The fact
guy.
that
It's
you
a
even
way.
want to
It's a
do it.
way
The
to
fact that you would
to have active.
because you're not even
viewing.
taking notes. You're fast
You're
forwarding the
thinking
weeks later when
about
you're looking at yourself in
100%.
retrospect as a guy that's taking notes while watching movies.
Who's got a tidbit? That's all it is. He He wants
It's
to.
not for the
He
tidbits.
thinks about a tidbit in a conversation with either a 19-year-old girl that's in film school or a 47-year-old cinematographer.
Right.
Those are the two people he's trying to impress.
Yeah, absolutely. the two types of cool.
But I don't understand it because you seem like you also just enjoy your life.
No,
And if
I
you
just like watching movies.
If you do, no.
He wants to be a cool movie guy.
I
wanna be a cool movie guy.
I suggested you take notes because I said maybe that would help you
but you want
feel
to.
like you were accomplishing
Admit it,
something.
you
and
wanna
watch
take
movies.
notes.
No, I mean,
I have
reason,
not accomplished a single
There's
entire feature.
there's no
worth
deep
of notes.
there's no deep problem that I have. It's just like in terms
No,
of like
I don't know about that.
existential. Yeah,
Well,
you got problems.
You got plenty of
the
problems.
the
Yeah.
issue with like not being able to enjoy movies and shit is that I'm just like overstimulated by, like quick uptake media with the fucking phone.
Right.
And when you get rid of that, then you can probably dial it back and get back into like consuming slow things like TV and shit, which I know it can because I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just then you're like, wow, I did have a nice day watching movies.
Yeah.
Time to look at the internet.
Yeah. Nah, dude, I'm about to be fucking Zen Stavros, dude.
Yeah.
I'm reading a book. I think I was saying this off
About
mic.
not looking at your
About
phone.
But
not
these are
looking
all
at my
these things
phone.
that were already procrastination and things you did because you enjoyed it. And
Mm-hmm.
it somehow got hijacked by this thing that only makes your life worse.
Yeah.
I've never had in the last 3 years, I have not made my life better by looking at my phone once ever.
That's true.
Ever. I mean, and it was like, originally it was like, oh, cool. You can post jokes and people like it. And now it's just like, let's see what this fucking dickhead said.
Yeah. That's why I'm telling you, bro. I'm about to be Zen Stavros.
And the worst part is like, these are incredibly like trite, basic observations that everyone understands.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
That's the true insidious nature.
And then you still can't like stop.
I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
No, I have to have my listicles, dude. I have to do my click throughs.
You have to suck some testicles is what you need
I have
to
to do my testicles.
You have to suck my fat little nuts
I have to suck your
and
dick.
slurp them.
I need to suck your dick.
Somebody suck that baby's dick. Wow, Nick left at 1 minute left. He couldn't have made it for
Actually, less than 1 minute.
4, 3,
2,
1.
1. Thanks for listening, everyone.
I don't know how to stop it, or I would have stopped it right at
You
1.
press the green and then the red.
Are you
Actually,
sure?
I don't know. I'm too nervous to
I
press
don't want to
to
fuck it up.
because
But
the buttons have
the
changed.
episode is over now,
Since
everyone.
Nick left the recorder in his car, the buttons have changed.
So we're not stopping them in case we delete the whole episode and we
I'm
lose.
not. I really don't want to.
And we lose
the whole
gold
episode.
like NEO and
NEOGG
Faggot Face. Let's
Yeah.
not forget that classic bit.
and the license plate. That was pretty funny.
Yes,
Yes.
the David Letterman license plate.
That was pretty
So,
funny.
but just for all intents and purposes, understand that the episode is now over.
Yeah.
And we're waiting for Nick to press the button.
All right, Nick's back, and
because
he's
we
gonna.
don't know which.
Something
Wow.
to take in mind, I do have bipolar disorder. I have a history of manic behavior, and conspiracy theories are a trigger for me, so I need to look out. you know?
you've had
I need to be-
some week, Nick.
I need to be careful. I haven't been sleeping a lot. It's not cocaine fueled. Mostly this time around, it's Snickers. There was a bag of Halloween candy left in our office, and my blood sugar levels are fucked up. I'll be honest. I mean, it's not the drugs. But I may or may not have diabetes-induced psychosis. But kids, I mean, I am serious. I do get a little nuts sometimes. I do have like paranoid thoughts and shit. So
Yeah.
this is like mentally taxing for me to fucking.
Dude, you've been going in like you text us more about this than anything ever.
Xanax or something.
I can't. No, drugs will make it fucking worse.
But it's
Even
just like,
benzos, even just something
Yeah,
called
no,
like
I
that?
can't
one
do
time-
that shit. I need to just fucking take a break from all of it and ground myself and clean my room and
How are you gonna
get back
go to
in
the gym?
Yeah, I got to do all that because
You should go-
I
you
am
should-
I am losing my fucking.
you should
mind.
go to
this week
therapy,
You were
dude.
having a tough time. I could
Go to
tell.
therapy.
I don't want to go to therapy.
Why not?
I tell you, I had like a full blown like psychotic break a couple years ago, and I went to a therapist, and she listened to everything I said, and I put together all these crazy conspiracy theories, and she's like, "Okay, we should talk again." And afterwards, I looked up the therapist, And it was like, she does traditional therapy.
Sex therapy.
She also has the ability to communicate with an extraterrestrial being.
God.
And it's like, this is also an insane...
That was one
anecdotal, dude. That's
crazy
just one
asshole.
person.
Every time you go to therapy, you end up talking to somebody crazier than
That
you.
is
No,
the
it's not
dumbest.
true, dude.
It's so funny because what you're great at is like logic, and that's retarded logic. That you went to one stupid therapist, so they're all bad.
If you went to see a movie and it was the worst movie you've ever seen...
Would you ever see
Would you
another
go
movie?
see another movie again?
Yes.
No. Of course not. You wouldn't do it. If you went to a restaurant and the food was bad, would you eat? No. I ate expired children's Dimetap one time to get high, and it had no effect on me. So I'll never take
You'll
medicine.
never take any kind of medicine.
I'm never
ever
going to take
again.
medicine again.
All right, listen, man. When you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
What can I say?